once more.
Stop dabbing. Why you're not TJ Perkins?
It's
Stop dabbing.
TJP in the house.
All you do is just dab all day long.
Double dab.
You haven't slept for 3 days.
I've dabbed in my sleep. I've dip dabbed.
That's what you do, is just dab non-stop. You Dabinator 2000.
I think the first thing we got to talk about, and it's going to be an apology to the 14 viewers that we've had on the last one.
14 viewers.
Yo,
13 of them were me.
And the other one was the YouTube moderator.
Make sure we didn't say fuck or bugger.
You're right, sir.
Sorry, sir.
So, first thing we got to get out of the way is we're not called Get the Tables.
Yeah, we had a great idea where we called Get the Tables, but the idea didn't conclude with checking.
Yeah,
if there was other podcasts called Get the Tables.
Because it's such a good name, we thought we can't be the first to have stumbled upon it. Trouble is, we just didn't stumble upon it beforehand.
So, apologies. So now it's the Savage Department.
So we stayed up all night thinking about it, and then we just gave up.
Well, to be I was loss of sleep. I had to have a day off, and then I started dabbing to get myself over it. To be honest. So this episode moves.
Yeah, we're talking about wrestling moves: love, hate, loathe, love, hate, love,
and loathe. Yeah, and to be honest, I want to do all 3 of them. I think we should cover all 3 of them.
Yeah.
I think that's only fair.
I mean, obviously, with everything we discuss here, if anyone could comment underneath, we'd love to hear anyone's opinions. I mean, you're all going to be wrong, but I'd love to hear it.
Whatever we say on the podcast is right.
That's why we're doing it and you're not.
Yeah, well, I mean, I would like to say that if they have any moves to start off with, comment it down below. You know, because I think
we're not exactly going to read it right now because we're not looking live streaming.
No, I know, but I mean, I think it's quite nice to know what our fans like.
What fans?
Our fans. Well, it was one person.
Well, the 13 people, which were us,
yeah,
and the YouTube moderator. So if he's got any moves that he would like,
Dave, what do you like?
Imagine if he just went nothing. Stop doing this.
Delete.
Uninstall this desktop and just never do this again.
You're taking away. You're sucking my soul out.
I don't get paid enough to deal with this shit.
I have to go through every video of yours.
Make sure you don't say fuck, bugger, or dick.
So moves, love, and hate. So should we just do one each?
Yeah.
We'll just go round in turn until we've run out of moves. To be honest.
So should we just do a love one first or hate one first?
Don't give a fuck.
I think we'll go for hate. We'll go for hate.
Okay. Do you want to go first or shall I go first?
I'll go first. For me, the headbutt.
You hate the headbutt?
I hate the headbutt.
What, flying headbutt? Or
giant headbutt?
No, just the headbutt, right? The reason being...
What, like the Big Show headbutt? Because that is... He just kind of goes, oh!
Yeah, but I think it's because of his size. It makes it look more... How can I put it? Intimidating. You know, he's 7 foot, apparently. Apparently 500 pounds, as it happens. But I don't think it goes with wrestlers that are smaller size, you know?
Thing is, you say that, but what's his name? Jack Gallagher, his headbutt is savage.
It is, but I don't... To me,
that
it don't
is
look
good.
intimidating. The headbutt is... If you go back, right? Back on old wrestlers, Andre the Giant, 7'4", right? Just got to say that. 7'4", right? Headbutt from him is monstrous. It would probably, it would probably knock you out. That's all I'm saying. That I see a guy of 6 foot. To me it doesn't look intimidating enough. And who is that guy? Vladimir Kozlov. Do you remember the guy that?
Yeah, but his whole character was that he had like a helmet head.
Yeah, he was a helmet head.
And it's like he would just stop people with his massive head.
But to me, when I look at that, I don't go, oh, that man's really intimidating, because I've seen Andre the Giant that would probably headbutt him and probably cave his skull in.
Yeah, but saying that again, Jack Gallagher's headbutt is good. I wouldn't just. I think it depends who's doing the move. It's not the move itself.
It depends on the cell.
I'd say I don't see it as that. I see it's because that move has been steeped in I'm a big massive guy and I'm going to stop you with my brutish force, so I'm going to headbutt you. I don't see that from Jack because he ain't a big fella, you know. And for me, headbutt is shit. It is shit.
That's your opinion. What's your? We're going in the circle. They can't see it, but you're lounging in the circle.
But what if we go the other way?
Oh, go the other way. Okay, what a move I hate.
Yeah.
What do I hate? I don't know. Who do I hate?
Everyone.
Lots.
Lots has gone through my head right now. Do you know what? I'm going to say it's going to put it out there. Just because I think too many people do it and they can't do it right. Fucking chokeslam. I'm sorry. I know it's a classic move. I know we've got Undertaker, Kane, Big Show to do it. But it only about, 1/4 of the time it looks good. It's not a move you can pull out of nowhere. Because if it's after a half-hour match, you're both tired and fucked.
Yeah.
And if you're Hulk Hogan, you can't jump more than half an inch off the ground. So it looks like you just fall back. And it looks atrocious. I mean, when you're a Big Show, yeah, he can lift them up high. But he doesn't slam them. He kind of lifts them.
Places
them.
He drops them.
Yeah, he just places them. I mean, the only best times... There are examples of it's great. Undertaker doing it on Brock. Brock will launch himself 50 foot in the air and take him out. That's great, and there's amazing times of it. But I think overall a move, it's not a move you can bring out of nowhere. No. It's going to be a set move, looking at the camera, you're ready, 1, 2, 3, jump, boom. Yeah. That's it. And you see people trying to do it. And I know it's supposed to be a whole comedy thing when Gregory Helms, aka Hurricane, was doing it. Yeah. It kind of pisses me off when he's doing it. Just fuck off. You're not a superhero. Fuck off.
You're not
but
big.
I do think they succeeded because it was quite funny. it was quite funny.
Shit.
It was Rosie, superhero in training.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my kind of one is that. Just because of the reason.
Right.
Go on, Maggle.
I'm going to go...
I'm thinking about titties.
I'm not Booker T at the moment. I'm going to go for the atomic leg drop.
That's what war.
Okay, yeah.
Hogan could not sell for shit. You have a leg land on you. It's not a finisher.
It's not a finisher, is
not
it?
Not in the slightest.
It's not a finisher.
You get people doing it through, you know...
Nia Jax does it.
Yeah, that's a finish. But then again, she has got some big legs. So that will do some damage on you.
She is pure legs and arse.
But that was his finisher. That's what made him so famous.
I don't know if it was the finisher that made him famous.
But
it was his finisher.
Yeah. Yeah. And he took out so many people with it. It was like, oh, yeah, I can take out this, that, the other.
Well, he pinned on a giant with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Andre Giant had a...
When was that? WrestleMania 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Could have been,
yeah,
no,
could
have been
2 or 3.
Don't forget, anything we say here is wrong. We will get people going, no, you're wrong. So...
That's fine. 4 then. Yeah. Okay.
It was last one, actually. 2.
I thought he was going to say last week.
It's next week.
Well, Mania next week.
Andre comes back.
What, New Year's Mania?
No, I agree. Yeah, the leg drop is just...
There are variations which I quite like.
Matt Hardy's top rope.
Yeah.
I do get what you mean. Like, I don't see how they can go from doing a chair shot in a match over the head to getting pinned by a leg drop. To me, it don't make sense.
To be honest, no way. If anyone doesn't watch NXT, no way Jose, his leg drop is hilarious.
Best leg drop of all time.
He does a dance before it. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
But it's not a finisher.
And it's just someone we can...
It's the same... Yeah, it's not a finisher. Even D'Lo Brown, he did like a top rope leg drop.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. And he did his fucking arms flailing leg drop. You don't finish people.
So basically, it's variations of it. It's like anything. If you do a top rope choke slam, it's the variation of it's good, but
the fundamental they don't finish people.
Yeah, that's it. The on the floor leg drop is not a finisher.
No, you can run up, you can do this, that, the other two.
On that backhand, on that comment, I will also say, I'm sorry, but the people's elbow is not a finisher.
No,
he beat CM Punk's fucking top 364 day, whatever it was, title reign. With the people, no, the people, it's not a finisher. And I hate to say this because we're on the same thing, but I
sorry,
love
Dwayne, if you're listening.
no, fuck Dwayne. But the worm.
Yeah.
Scotty Hart's worm. I love it every time I see it. I love it.
Yeah.
But is it a finisher? Is it a finisher?
Yes.
It is, but
No.
not a good one.
Because I love him so much, and I
Yeah.
have so much respect to him, I get, but I can't see him pinning,
No.
you know, like
No,
Brock
it's
Lesnar.
a fun move.
It's a fun move. Yeah, but the people say, oh, it's not a finisher. It should never, I personally think, it should never been a finisher.
No.
He's defeated some of the top guys with it.
Yeah.
Rock bottom, fair enough, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It's not a finisher, though.
Yeah, it is a trash move.
Should we do ones we love now?
Moves we like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
I kicked off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Lanto.
Ding ding.
Ready? For me, just because he does it so well.
I know you're going to pick.
Yeah.
I know who
Yeah.
you're going to pick, because I can see you getting hard on.
Okay,
I
so
can see
you
it.
say first.
I can see it growing in your pants.
Sean's super kick.
And
Yeah.
You're saying Sean Superkick.
Yep.
I was going to say JBL's clothesline.
No, it's
no.
You were
Sean's
saying Sean Superkick.
sweet chin music only for the fact that you see people do it now. You see Dolph do it. Well, Sean. You see Dolph do it.
Sean
You see-
2.0.
Yeah, you see Usos do it. You see
Every independent wrestler doing
every
it.
cruiserweight do it. But throughout the years, from the 80s till now, I still haven't seen a wrestler that can execute that move with such precision and finesse. I think that's the word for it, finesse.
It's
The
just
way that
because
Sean
he
does
gets
it.
so low as well,
Starting
doesn't
up the band.
It's just because he gets so low and his legs
Yeah.
are straight. He's knocked. That man's knocked out.
And can I just say, that was the first move that ever really got a build-up.
And got your hard on.
Like, ejaculation.
Yeah.
Cheering on the band was you just jacking it. Dun, 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 dun.
12 tonight, Mum, I'm going to be tuning up the band.
Get the banjo string ready.
Snap that bad boy.
The super kick.
All right, you make me feel sick now. I really don't want to think about Joe's penis. In any way, shape, or ginormous bulbous form.
Flaccid form.
Well,
Put that through the barbershop.
no, I agree. The super kick now isn't really a finisher.
No.
It's not now, but Sean made it a finisher, and you know.
It's almost like it's a transitional move now, right?
You know, I actually once met AJ Styles, and the king that he is, and I actually asked him what makes a good move, and what he said that anyone can really do a move, and anyone, you know, if you practice enough, anyone can do it. But he always said what makes a move is the build up.
Yeah.
And it is. Like Shawn Michaels, not just the tuning up the band, but he's got like 20 plus years build up of that move, so everyone
3
knows
days.
it's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
Yeah.
you want to do yours?
Yeah, all right, yeah. I will go for the clothesline from hell.
You can Clothesline from Hell.
I love JBL as Bradshaw. I had no idea it was Bradshaw when he changed to JBL.
APA.
I
to
love
JBL
APA.
was so good.
That is my favourite incarnation of JBL.
What APA?
Yeah.
Do you prefer Bradshaw as Bradshaw than JBL?
Yes, I do.
What? Oh, okay.
Just because he was an absolute badass.
Yeah, he was.
He could just destroy anyone. It's like you said, it's the build up. With the clothesline from hell, alright, fair enough, it's a lariat, it's a clothesline, whatever you want to call it. But it's him bouncing off the ropes, and he is a big guy.
Yeah.
He is a fucking huge guy, and he moves with pace across that ring.
Yeah.
He throws his whole body into it.
Yeah, he throws his whole body into it, and you look at it, I've seen it countless times. He looks like he could snap your neck with it.
I think the one we got to talk about is it's got to be Heath, because I mean that really was perfection, wasn't it? Like,
I mean, this is like 4 years after JBL's retired.
yeah,
It was people don't know. Heath Slater was doing a Against Legends thing when he was just
it was a
fighting.
Legends rub.
Yeah,
wasn't
he
it?
basically
Yeah.
was fighting against Legends, and one time I think he went against Lita and APA come out. All these other people come out, and it's got to be one of Bradshaw's last clotheslines.
Yeah, because his arm will drop off now.
And he did it against Leaf, and he obviously went, right, this is probably going to be my last clothesline in hell of all time. I'm going to give it all. And Heath sold that
That's the thing.
like a bowl.
It is down to the soul as well. Because there was that one, I can't remember I think it might have been against S.A. Rios. But
Is that where he turned inside out?
Pretty much, he's folding in half.
Folded.
JR is
Folded in half.
that man is broken in half.
He folded him like an omelette.
Yeah, like a bit of A4. He
Yeah.
was, and it's the sound, it's the speed.
I think it's
And
the crowd reaction.
I think
right?
he's coming off the ropes, but you know it's coming.
Yeah.
And there's one where he's just, all right, he's been hit before, he's bounced into the ropes, come back, and bam,
Yeah.
head taken off. That is why, because it is just, it flattens anyone.
It's probably the best clothesline out there, I think.
Yeah.
Well,
I just, I can't get enough of it.
well, I'm gonna pick a random one because it just popped in my head because we're talking about big wrestlers and stuff like that.
It's
But
the airplane spin.
that was never
No way, Jose. It's
my for me.
shout out to No Way, Jose. If
yeah,
you're listening,
yeah,
Brett.
yeah, if you're on the full team.
Brett.
It's the master lock.
No, I'm picking a random one here just purely because I think it's in my view, it's the best female finisher of all time.
Widow's Peak.
Widow's Peak
Yeah.
by Victoria. Just because you've got to be a bit of a strong girl to hit that, you've got to be picking them up, and it's a setup. But think about it, really, it doesn't really do anything. It's shatters your spine or whatever it's meant to. It doesn't really do any damage, but it looks so good, and the impact of her dropping her ass and then it's a bit like a gory bomb, really, isn't it? She's got a position, but instead of pushing them back, she just goes back, and it looks good. And anyone out there, if you just Google Victoria's first use of that, and it was against Trish Stratus, the crowd go, holy fuck, and JR go, oh my god, what the hell is that? No one had seen anything like that, especially a woman hitting that, especially in them days. Women didn't, they were really just sex objects.
It was just bra and pants.
Yeah, that's what it was. So a big woman like Victoria, I mean, she's not a strong woman, like an athletic woman coming out and hitting that. It was a good, and I think it's a move that should be come back now. It's a good move. It looks good. It's clean, and it's a move. I think it's one of the fundamental moves that if you think about it, does no damage, but it looked like it fucking hurt.
It was savage.
That's the best kind of move.
Yeah, because they go, on flop, and you're like, shit, she's killed her.
Yeah.
Really, she hasn't done any damage, but it looks bad. For me, savage move.
I mean,
Savage.
to be honest,
I think that's the best female finisher of all
ladies,
time.
I was going to say, like, what ladies kind of finisher comes up to second? I can't think of one that looks that.
I mean, even though Trish Stratus is I would probably put her as one of the best, if not the best, female wrestler of all time.
Yeah.
Just because of her career.
Yeah.
Because of what she did. I mean, she started off as a blonde bimbo, and she became a phenomenal wrestler. She did it all.
Yeah.
But even her finishes weren't that good. The Stratusfaction and it was like a bulldog thing.
Stratus.
Stratosphere.
Stratosphere, yeah. Weren't great moves. They weren't. I just think it's a great move for itself.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think something that we haven't touched on, and I think it's quite disappointing, so I'm going to start this one off. Tag teams.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm going to kick this one off.
Well, we'll tell them what we're watching now if people want to.
So, we're watching WrestleMania 20. At the moment, we've got Booker T RVD.
Well, it's you got the Dudleys in there, Booker T RVD. There's what's his face, something Kincaid. Something Cade and Mark Jindrak. And who else is in it?
We
There's
can't see at the moment, to be honest.
I think
It's just got Booker T screaming about titties. Don't do it! I think best moves tag team wise for me at the moment, and I think it's going to be for a very long time, the Revival. The Revival's Flapjack Lungblower. I don't think I've seen anything like that in a long time.
It's good because they can hit it out of nowhere, but if I've just got to clear this up straight away, I don't care what anyone says, best tag team finisher of all time is 3D.
easily.
It's 3D.
It's
the best tag team. You can't beat that.
I know,
the Flapjack Leaf Blower, which is Revival, it's great.
Leaf blower.
Leaf Blower. Lung Blower, it is 3D, the different adaptation of it.
Yeah.
3D is the greatest tag, surely. And only
that's
2
it's
people have ever
amazing.
kicked out of it.
It is, but this is what we like.
Alright.
Not about the greatest moves.
Alright, okay. Alright.
Flapjack Lungblower, for me, I think it looks good for nowadays tag team wrestling, because, I mean, to be honest, the tag teams have gone downhill a lot, going back from, like, we're watching, like, WrestleMania 20. The style of it has changed. Obviously, it's had to adapt with PG. that kind of thing, and I just think nowadays it kind of looks like a move that should be put back in the Attitude Era. It's like they've taken it out for me.
Well, if anyone watched Survival versus DIY, they did a reversal of, because Johnny Gargano does a spear through the ropes. Basically, he's on the outside of the ropes and he dives in, holding the middle of the rope to a spear. They reversed it by grabbing him and throwing him in midair into their finisher, which was an incredible reversal, and it looked beautiful as well. So that's why. I mean, that's what makes finisher as well, is a reversal.
I mean, even the other one that they done, which was the European uppercut. German, yeah. Again, simple move, very simple, but the smoothness of way it was executed was awesome. Just absolutely amazing.
Go on then, Mike.
And a shame that they lost.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Spoilers.
The one I quite like at the moment is Sanity's. But obviously at the moment we can't really talk about it because Sawyer Fulton's out.
Yeah.
It is a good move there, sort of.
Well,
I don't know, what would you call it? Sort of a.
It's a suplex power slam, basically.
Yeah.
Because one guy does a suplex, another guy does a power slam. It's simple, but it looks solid.
But one move I really enjoyed back in the day was the Hardy Boys leg drop and
Swanton one.
Yeah.
Just want to say, Sawyer Fulton, get well soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, but his replacement, I'm quite happy with.
Damo.
Damo, fair
again,
enough.
I feel sorry for Fulton because of that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair play.
How
Damo
is that?
Awesome, but yeah, he's really good. Fulton has got a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I don't think he's the best in the team. For me, the best in the team, well, obviously besides
Eric
Young, Alexander Wolf.
He really has grown, hasn't he?
He really has.
I mean, he's got no hair. It's just like two whispers standing in the wind.
But
from German jobber to that.
Yeah.
The German jobber to the...
Yeah. It just
Nazis. Always back to Nazis.
Always.
every
episode.
That's the thing, now, isn't it? You're just going to go back to Nazis.
Quickly talking about random
finishers.
Fishing. I was about fishers.
Fishermen.
Fishing. Talking about fishing. Random fishing. I can't even say the word.
Finishers.
So Robson Green is a fisherman. Brilliant, mate.
Finishers. Oh, I finally said it. We just had Booker T do his finisher. That was right as shit, wasn't it?
Well, the scissor kick.
The scissor kick was quite shit.
Oh yeah, it's a shit move.
It was quite a shit finisher.
He does it quite well.
He did win 5 world titles with that finisher.
And the spinneroonie.
It wasn't a finisher.
It was. I finished the crowd, man.
I saw Rhino do the spinneroonie. That's all I have to say about life.
I've seen that as well.
We've seen
Rhino do the spinneroonie.
He did it live. It looked like he was having a paralytic fit. But he did the spinneroonie.
That's an amazing moment.
He did the spinneroonie.
Yeah.
It was
that Brentwood, right?
Yeah, Brentwood, when we would see TNA.
Back in the day, that was
when
about...
TNA was good.
That was about
8 years ago, I'd say.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, 9 years ago.
It looked like someone had gotten the brick and spun it.
I think what we need to do, maybe as a future episode, is do one about TNA. Because, let's face it, it was kind of like a spectacle, TNA. I really enjoyed it. It was a highlight for my week.
It almost got to the sort of... I'm not going to say the Monday Night Wars.
No, nowhere near that.
No.
But there was the potential for it to be amazing.
Well, there was a 6-year period when I was dedicated to TNA, and I watched everything I did. And when I was wrestling back in the day, I wanted to wrestle TNA. And I got to wrestle in front of Jeremy Borash, and I got to meet Kurt Angle when he came to England. So it was awesome. So I was like, I get to meet these people, as a company I would love to wrestle. And this is when TNA was on the ball. And I just had Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe's in there, all these amazing matches. And I went to every single show they did in England. So Brentwood said, no, they went to O2. And I went to they did like 5 of them in a row. I watched every single one. And I was like, I'm going to wrestle TNA, I'm going to wrestle TNA.
Yeah.
Then a gentleman came in by the name of Hulk Hogan. And he signed for TNA. And then that's when my love just stopped for the company.
Yeah.
I think everyone else's love ended then as well.
On a serious note, going back to Hogan, out of all the characters that he's done, and don't say all of them.
Pat Patterson getting some nookie in a fridge.
When ain't Pat getting nookie in a fridge?
Without
Mean Gene.
Yeah, without sad, we're watching wrestling here and it looks like it's Mean Gene and Pat Patterson's getting something in the fridge.
And Coach is viewing.
He was a jump in and pay for it.
So going back to the question.
Yeah.
Which
one?
Was your Hulk Hogan What was your thing of Hulk Hogan that you like? His
My
gimmick
young
that you
fabulous molar.
hated the most.
Um,
Well, for me, it was Hollywood Hogan. I absolutely hated that.
to be honest, I'll be really, really honest. I'm not American. You are.
Yeah.
I've never ever liked Hogan. I've
No.
always hated him. I don't think he's a good wrestler. I think he's a liar. If he's one of our 14 listeners, I'm sorry.
To be is, if he is one of our 14 listeners,
We're coming for you.
we'd rather have 13. Just saying.
It's just because he's that, and it's just what he's done.
I
for
just
wrestling.
realised what you said. You don't have to be American to like Hulk Hogan.
Well,
I don't like him.
It's just because what he's done and all these kind of stuff, and it's just, I don't know.
It's his
Well, it's selfishness, isn't it?
selfishness and his unwillingness to compromise on creative control.
I mean,
He does not give anything else to any other wrestlers. He has to be the centre of attention.
if no one believes us, go and watch Shawn Michaels versus Hulk
Oh my
Hogan.
god, I love that match.
Was that WrestleMania or SummerSlam?
I think that could have been Mania actually. No.
No, it was
SummerSlam.
It
It
was
was
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam. If you want to question about Hulk Hogan going, oh, he's a great wrestler, go and watch him versus Shawn Michaels and just watch and just know from this that Hulk Hogan said, I'm not going to lose to Shawn and we're going to do one match and I'm going to win. And
you
watch
can
Shawn, does not give a shit and oversell
Shawn's just
everything he
pissed off
does.
as fuck.
You can tell. It's just... I remember sitting there watching that match, and myself, I'm a big Shawn Michaels fan. Mike, you're not, you know.
No,
But
I won't say he's never been one of my favourites, but
What a career.
yeah, you cannot.
I think... the thing I just want to touch on Shawn, actually.
You want to touch
Highness.
Shawn?
I wouldn't mind touching Shawn and all of his sweet chin music.
Well, bald head.
Well, he did that Playgirl pitch, didn't he?
He did, yeah.
Yeah, and he didn't realise a lot of gay men read it. He was like, what the fuck?
Looked like he could be on the front of G magazine. I don't
I think
think
Mike's
right,
doing the pose. Why? Stop laying there with your genitalia hanging out.
I think
It's my knee.
a wrestler,
Oh, sorry, it's hard to confuse against, isn't it?
a wrestler, like he had his run and then he was off for 4 years. And then everybody thought, okay, that's it. That's Shawn done. And then he came back after the 4 years and had a better run than what he did. I think it was like 2002 to...
Well,
yeah.
Wasn't it the Elimination Chamber that he won it?
Yeah.
we watched the other way.
like-
No, it was 2004, I think.
I don't know where it
What
was.
a fantastic run to have, to
Yeah.
be more popular than what you was the first time.
Well, to be honest, same like Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Ric Flair was great and he had 15 championships and all that shit, but he would have been just another, classic wrestler. Evolution made him again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boy,
made him relevant.
Anyway, I'm going a bit off subject here.
Yeah, a little bit. Because of your love for Shawn.
Yeah, your love for Shawn just gets in the way of everything.
I can't help it.
You have a lot of love for Shawn.
He's my heartbreak kid.
Alright. I've always hated his intro. Hated it. That's what really puts me off.
sexy boy.
Yeah.
Sexy
But-
boy.
I want to talk about top rope moves.
Top rope boobs.
Moves.
Top,
So, Trish.
top rope boobs sounds like a really good.
That's like the after show of Total Divas.
Top rope boobs.
But yeah.
What-
top
what-
rope moves.
I think we should do quick fire. Just top rope favourite finisher.
What? Oh, top.
Finisher.
Yeah. Or just a top rope move. Your favourite top rope move, straight away. Yeah.
Okay, Cesaro's suplex, but from when the opponent's on the apron. Really love that.
That is a good shout because it is a top rope move. That's a good shout. I like that. Mike.
Evan Bourne shooting star press.
I know he's a big shooting star press. What about
No.
Paul?
I like no.
Evan Bourne's not.
No. I only said it because I knew you'd pick up on it. But it's got.
You little shit.
Just
Yes.
to get you angry.
Yes. But it's got to be Eddie's frog splash.
Eddie. Was
Yeah.
it called Eddie?
Yeah.
I thought quickly while you was on the shooting star press.
Yeah.
Evan Bourne or what's his name?
Paul.
No,
Paul London.
No. What? Graham Metalik or?
Wow, what's his name?
Vince Dorado.
The one who used to kill people half the time when he did it. ECW.
Brock
Glenn
Lesnar.
Moore.
No, not Paul London.
New Jack.
New
But
Jack
for the listeners, Callum hates New Jack.
I think everyone who met New Jack should hate New Jack. I think he's killed more people than he's met.
That he's wrestled.
No, Billy Kidman.
Oh, Billy
Kidman.
Oh, yeah.
He shoots our press was pretty sloppy.
It was.
And he injured the shit
It
out
looked
of
like he
people.
did a cartwheel.
He was like, oh.
He got some height out of it.
Yeah.
But, you know, what
Missed
goes
the
up
mark.
must come down. Pretty fucking hard.
For me, it's only because when I was younger.
It's going to
Jeff,
be what's up.
what's up? No, it was Jeff Hardy's Swanton one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the best of all time, but when I grew up wrestling, I was like, Jeff Hardy's so
It's-
cool.
it's
I want to be
because-
like him.
It's because he was fearless in it. He
And
would
he's
do it
fit.
off anything.
And it is. And I remember when I was used to play the old school wrestling games on PS2 or whatever, Swanton Bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just go Swanton Bomb. So because it looked cool, and he used to flip at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was awesome with it.
Yeah, it was a very late flip.
And I think of all the wrestlers that's done it since, like Mr. Kennedy did it.
Yeah.
I think Grand Metallite's done it, and all the other wrestlers that done it. Jeff Hardy still does the best. I've never seen anyone do a Swanton Bomb as good as Jeff.
Yeah.
I never have.
And I think it's a lot of those moves that have been... they've pretty much been
Oversaturated.
Yeah, they've been created in the Attitude Era.
Yeah.
They're defining moves that you go, okay, that can't be recreated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As well as that.
What do you think is the best finisher of all time? Like, it's going to hit all kind of grabs. So it's going to
Socko.
You know what? To be honest, we've said about this earlier. I would love to be in a pub, drunk. Someone starts off. I take off my shoe, just put on a sock, and just run at him with a sock. That'd be the funniest thing ever.
I mean, to be honest, you are like, what, 6'2", 250 pounds. If
Hailing
someone,
from parts unknown.
from Brentwood, like, if someone actually had the guts to start on you and then you take your sock off,
and it's got a hole in it, so my finger's poking in the middle of it.
Because none of your socks don't have holes in it.
it'd be better if you took the sock
besides
off.
the hole that you put your foot in the first place.
It'd be better if you took the sock off and it had the pre-made
What smiley?
sock on it. Yeah, like I say, just saying. Obviously, yourself, you're a wrestler. You know, like
Would you say the Mandible Claw is the best submission move? Your favourite?
No. Walls of Jericho.
I'm not asking you.
Oh, fuck you then.
it's,
Get off your phone.
beef in the podcast. Beef in the
chair shot.
Dad.
You're doing it once more.
So, who are you saying? What are you saying? Oh, Lion Tamer. No, you're saying Lion Tamer.
I'm saying
You're
Lion
not
Tamer.
saying Walter Jericho.
No,
I know.
I love it's because of the knee in the back.
I know, because every time Jericho does the War of Jericho, I hear you quietly in your mind going,
Yeah.
use your knee.
You come on, knee.
Use your knee.
But
Jericho.
Walls of Jericho,
Jericho.
as long as you sit down with it, it's a fucking brilliant Boston Crab.
Jericho, use your knee.
I wish he would. He would use his knee on me, and quite frankly, he'd do wondrous things to my back.
To be honest, the War of Jericho is the Boston Crab, really, what it is. It's a great wrestling move because, ow, that hurts.
Yeah.
Especially when you sit down with it.
I'm sure every kid who's had an older brother and
Has
was
had that
wrestling
done to
has
them.
had that done to them, and it looks fantastic.
It does,
you know?
yeah.
As long as you sit down. The Rock.
No, that he didn't.
Oh no, it's a sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter.
Sorry, I'll take that back.
That man could not do a sharpshooter, even if someone drawn it for him and put themselves into it for him.
Which brings me on to my favourite submission move, sharpshooter. I don't like. I've watched all of Bret Hart's, kind of career.
Yeah.
That obviously the most iconic match that he had was the submission match with Stone Cold Steve Austin, where Steve didn't tap out.
I don't know if that's the most iconic.
Of his career, yeah, surely.
I don't know.
Sure.
When he lost against Dave Boy Smith at SummerSlam in England, that was a hell of a match.
That was a good match, but I think that was
Oh.
the one between Bret and Steve was passing eras, really. For me it was when I was watching it.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
Sort of a handing of the torch.
yeah,
kind of.
so to speak. And the sharpshooter issues now.
Boy, near
And
enough anyone.
It's still kind of honoured in his name.
It's
when
true.
he goes to Toronto.
Yeah, it's true. You go to any WWE ever goes to Canada, any Canadian wrestler, they can do a sharpshooter.
Oh,
Yeah.
Canada. But you know what? I'm just gonna throw this out here because I have a submission. I have a move in my head, which is many.
Was it a sexual move?
Sexual move, mate.
Oscar's mask.
Oscar's mask.
Can we please talk about the Oscar's mask?
Why do you want to talk about Oscar's mask?
Well, because it's something that is going to come up in later podcasts.
Right. If any of you don't know, Oscar's a very, 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 very good wrestler.
Right, okay, I'm just going to put this out there. For anyone that doesn't know, the only people that are going to watch this are people who watch wrestling.
That's fair enough. Right, Oscar. Right, we was a bit drunk and we were thinking about wrestling moves, and we saw Oscar come out and she removes her mask, and we went, should there be a sexual move for this? So we came up for a sexual move.
Where the Oscar's mask, where and then she puts herself, she sits on your face, and you put your nose into her bumhole.
And then you have to say, "You talk too much."
And that's the sexual move.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I'm hard.
So we've cleared that up. Swiftly moving on.
Yes.
Welcome to Savage Department.
This will be our last podcast.
Ever podcast.
What was it? I think for me, this wrestling move is one of the best wrestling moves of all time because of its impact and what it did for professional wrestling. And nowadays, it's just not used right. Is the fucking DDT.
Yep.
Yeah.
When Jake and Snake, I can't say, Jake Snake Roberts, he invented the DDT, right? That move, my God, when people first saw it when he hit that, it was shocking. People used to go, he's dead. And I remember, you watch young kids watch it when he's wrestling, and when he did it to people in the concrete outside, all the kids thought, he's dead. They've killed him.
Yeah.
No one kicked out the DDT.
Well, it's a head slam, headlock, and neck wrench, all in one.
It was savage. Now, people just do it as like a normal move when I'm walking down the street.
Yeah.
And it infuriates me. It's such a good move. And Raven picked up on it. And when even he did it, it looked like, damn, they're fucked.
Yeah, he good DDT.
It's because this is such a simple move that anyone kind of hits it out of nowhere. It should be brought back as a move that, oh my God, they're knocked out from it. That's the thing.
Do you know who the last person to actually use that as a finisher was, other than Dean? And, well, I should say to actually do it right and not be sloppy. Sting. Scorpion Deathrock.
So
that was the last person.
Yeah.
You know, and
he did look shit the older he got, though, because he couldn't really...
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. But, I mean, to be honest, like, it's expected, isn't it? Like, you know...
I really hate to say this, but I quite liked when The Rock did the DDT.
It's because he's flamboyant and he's a really throwback, didn't he?
Yeah. It was the flamboyant.
Actually, I quite like Tommy Dreamer doing it. If you watch Tommy Dreamer do it,
Yeah.
the WWE ECW, the guy would spike their head and then they were going to fall back.
That's the thing. It's the spike. They need to go up and over.
Yeah. Up and over. Right, I'll quickly talk about... Oh, you know what? We're actually watching WrestleMania 20. Christian versus Jericho right now. The kill switch. Well, I'm pretty sure what you call it.
Yeah,
That's a great move. How does that move?
Again, that's been carried on by Tyler Breeze.
Yeah, Tyler Breeze.
Yeah.
It's a great move. Really, really good move.
Yeah.
I can't remember what he called it. A photo shoot, wasn't it? Or
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. And again, another move that I think is, again, so overly done nowadays, the spear. We have to touch on the spear. What a move.
You know, Roman Reigns. My God, my hatred. I'm sure anyone who's listening to this agrees. The hatred for him is astronomical. It's amazing.
Not for the fact that he's playing a heel. It's for the fact...
Is he a heel though? Is he a heel?
Well, no. I mean, anyone looking in that isn't a wrestler would go, "Oh, okay, well that guy's heel then." But the reason that he's getting booed
is because he's pushed so much.
Yeah.
Well, things we said earlier, there's people online saying, oh, look, who's supporting him. But, oh, no, he's got potential, blah, blah. This man has headlined and won WrestleMania. He has the most...
Royal Rumble.
He's won a Royal Rumble and he has the most eliminations.
In one Rumble.
How much more... What do you mean? Potential is like, oh, they got potential, they can go far. He's hit the pinnacle.
Because he's had it given to him.
So what more does he have to do? Like, don't say, oh, he's worked out, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not saying he's slept on the couch his whole career. Yeah, he's worked out, done, blah, blah, blah. But my God, he's been shoved down the throat. I mean, it's infuriating.
That's why he'll never get over.
Superman punch. Ah!
every 10 seconds.
Every 10. Even when you're not watching wrestling.
And then it's a
Superman
legal
punch.
move.
Yeah, because you close fist. You can't... Apparently can do that now. Oh, I just hate it so... And it's his reversal to everything.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't move to him, he does the Superman punch.
Yeah.
We did forget one move, which is probably the worst finisher of all time.
Can I guess?
Yes, absolutely. Do you want me to give you a clue?
Yeah.
Probably the second biggest build fella that has ever been in the history of WWE. Indian.
Oh,
Or-
Great Khali.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was Indian. I'm just going.
No,
Yeah, he's in it.
Oh, he is. The head crush.
Yeah.
No, he did the chop, didn't he?
Well, with the chop as well.
Judo chop.
But what a shocking move.
Oh, easy. But the thing is, he was a shit, wasn't he? Everything he did.
He's.
The only thing he could do was have a massive chin.
Yeah.
I
And
mean-
do you know who else used to use that?
Jay Leno.
No. And Jay Leno. What? Versus Jimmy Kimmel?
I think we talked about J-Lo in the last episode, didn't we?
No.
Probably, but if not, Jay, I wish you well.
And you and your chin.
Yeah. Crimson Chin.
Do you think he's got an extra heart in his chin?
Fritz von Erich. He used to use it as his
Did he?
finisher. Yeah.
What the hell? What the chop?
Chop.
No, the head crush.
Head crush.
He used to use that as a finisher.
Thing is, that some big man finishes are the shit.
They are. Well,
Some
I
of them
mean,
are shit.
It's because they're limited. Limited in what they can do.
Unlimited power.
unlimited power. But yeah, it was such a boring match. Can you think of one match where Great Khali had and you went, okay, that was amazing?
No. Well, he's never had amazing matches. He had mediocre ones because when he could slightly move or when he got destroyed quickly.
Yeah.
Talking about Spears quite quickly.
Oh, going back, yeah. Sorry.
Edge.
Yeah.
He used to hug him into the ground.
When he first wrestled, it was good.
Yeah, but then obviously repeated injuries to his back, his neck, meant he had to adapt it, and it just lost all power.
It was just a hug to the ground, wasn't it? He just literally slid on his knees. But come here.
One.
Oh, go on,
If-
just
if
say
we're-
it. Just say your favourite spear. Who did your favourite spear? Just say it. Just say it so you can get it out.
Does it rhyme with
Bobby
old,
Lashley. No.
old Derg?
Yeah.
Maybe. But Goldberg, my goodness.
What about him?
How many spears has he literally destroyed people?
Right. But it's nice if everyone wants to watch the spear, just watch a Royal Rumble when he speared a little man called Nunzio. And watch Nunzio get. I think the definition of deletion should be Goldberg speared to Nunzio at Royal Rumble.
That was the original Rex. That was the original Rex. Like, and Christian with a chair. My goodness. He got folded so hard, right? And I'm surprised that he's still living to tell the tale.
Right, I'm gonna butt in here.
Okay.
Which you haven't really said much so far because you were too busy watching WrestleMania 20.
Well, yeah, and you guys haven't shut up.
Oh,
shit!
Got served,
One move
son.
which hasn't been talked about:
You want a napkin?
the crossface.
What, the crippler?
Yeah, the crippler.
But we're not allowed to talk about that.
No, fuck it. We are. We're not part of WWE.
Yeah.
The crossface.
Yeah, what you gonna do, Vince?
Oh shit! Is that the phone? Oh, is that the door?
We have
Getting
now been shut down.
Yeah, it's the crippler crossface. When obviously, before what happened, Benoit would get you in a crossface, and it would look like it could kill you. Before we knew that it did actually kill someone. But when you see Cena doing it now,
What I was gonna say.
like
no.
I said, it looks like it hurts him
Well,
more.
where he does the
STFU.
yeah, but it's strangled toe hold. I think it was toe hold because he holds it.
Yeah.
But now I understand when John Cena does it, he looks like he's in pain.
Yeah, it's like, oh my guns, oh they're flexing.
Yeah, Chris
But-
Benoit was actually wrenching their head off, like
Pretty much, yeah.
and it was a submission that could kind of come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It looked awesome.
Yeah.
Right, what about the figure four? I never liked the figure four.
No.
I never liked it. I don't care what it says. You roll over, you reverse it. I never understood it. It takes too long to set up.
And you said it does hurt as you've done it yourself.
Yeah, it does hurt, but if I roll over, it reverses it, and it takes 4 hours to put on. And it's not really you can't really reverse into it. It's quite hard to do.
But let's not forget, this man has won 16 world titles
16 world titles
under WWF and WWE with that move.
and no, wait, was it WCW as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And NWA or whatever it's called.
Stunner.
That's I was gonna say this earlier. I think that's probably the best finish of all time. Stone Cold Stunner.
Yeah.
I mean,
A few reasons out of nowhere.
yep.
You can reverse it.
And there's
Yeah.
so many variations of it. Not just the RKO, but any other
Well,
kind.
no, that's the cutter.
Yeah.
It's not the stunner. It's
DDP, just saying, amazing cutters.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, he did. I don't know if he did a promo once, but I think he said, like, I'm a man that can hit 1,001 cutters or some shit. And he did. He did a different variation every week.
And can I just say, for somebody that hasn't watched any kind of like new stuff, but going back into their younger days, Rich Swann, again, like the last couple of weeks I've been going over Rich Swann stuff, and he does a springboard cutter.
But he doesn't do it in WWE. I don't know if he ever will.
Well, that's the thing. I'd love to see him do it, but if any of you guys haven't seen it, really watch him do it, because it's something that if I felt if I was a wrestler, I couldn't come up with that. But it seems really well simple, and it looks amazing.
I mean, the stunner is just a move that you just want to watch him just do. It's so good.
One
so
I really didn't enjoy.
What?
Well, it kind of falls under the same category as the leg drop and the people's elbow. Road Dogg's knee drop.
That's not a finisher, though. That's his move.
But he did try and finish people with it.
Just okay.
He did. No, he didn't.
Well, don't. I think if we're going on that then, flying forearm smash. Okay.
That's not a finisher.
No, but
what do you mean, AJ Styles?
yeah, brilliant, right? But then again, we're forgetting that
That's the form.
used to be. He wasn't the first person
No.
that came up with that as a finisher.
No, but it's.
Do you know the first person that ever come up with
No.
that? Tito
Jimmy
Santana. Tito Santana.
Well, the thing is that you can do any move and turn it into a finisher if you do it good enough. That's how they kind of say.
Yeah.
Any move can be a finisher if it's built up enough. Like, you look at super kicks now, it's a simple move, but when Sean does it, it's a finisher.
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. I mean, there's a lot of independent wrestlers that do cutters as just like a normal kind of move.
Yeah.
I like it we're all getting distracted because Trish Stratus has just come onto the screen.
Yeah, but I mean, who wouldn't, to be honest? It is Trish.
Trish.
But yeah, I do agree with you. Cutters. Nobody can do a cutter like DDP.
Well, the RKO.
Yeah.
See,
The RKO is a cutter. It's a jumping cutter.
I think, to be honest, the RKO has come into like a legendary move on itself.
Randy, even if Randy himself, I think he's fantastic. I do love him as he's apex at his job. He is awesome.
Yeah.
But even if he wasn't and he was crap, the RKO still made his career because it's such a good move and he hits it so well.
Yeah, absolutely. To be honest though, I think.
What am I banned for my phone and you guys can use yours?
No, I know what Joe's looking. He's looking at 100 finishes.
I'm just looking at other people's opinions on some of the worst finishes of all time.
Santino Marella.
20.
What worse?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's a shocking move. We've got.
It's fun.
Atomic
Don't get me wrong.
Santino? Did he? I thought that was Sergeant Slaughter.
No, that was Atomic Noogie. That was.
God, Sergeant Slaughter was a former world champion. How shocking is that? Randy Rodney Piper was never a world champion.
Do you remember
but Sergeant Slaughter
the promo where was it me and you that watched it, Mike? Where it was.
I don't know. We'll probably watch a lot of promos.
Oh no! It was probably
promos or pornos.
Both.
Well, at the same time, and you switch halfway.
I was just saying, just looking at a Trish Stratus promo is pretty much a porno.
Man, she was so hot, wasn't she?
She was amazing.
She was beautiful.
Right.
She was.
Well.
When the most racist thing I think I've ever seen from WWF at the time was when Sergeant Slaughter. They did a whole run of Sergeant Slaughter and how he was being overrun by something. He was, there was a higher up. And
when he joined the Iron Sheik and
General Adnan.
Yeah.
He brought in General Adnan from Iraq, right? And at the time
during the Gulf War.
Yeah. And the booze that went up for him, that man probably felt like he was going to get lynched.
Thing is, WWE are quite blind to racism. I think they're very, very blind to it, and they don't really think. Like, even now, you cannot have an Iraqi wrestler and he isn't portrayed as a terrorist.
We're all looking at each other, wanting to say the name.
Yeah.
Of Devara.
No, he just can't come in, and he's just like, he's racist. He can't be of that colour or that ethnicity, and not used. I mean, one of the best wrestlers we've kind of said is what's his Hassan? What was his name?
Muhammad Hassan.
He was
He was
good.
brilliant.
I remember going, fucking hell, this man. He was going against Taker, taking him out. He was undefeated. He was destroying. And then they went, WWE went, you know what's a good idea? You know all those bombings that happened, yeah? Right, let's get all people.
We're going to make you look like one.
We're going to have all people in black masks and army gear kidnap someone, and it's all going to be fine.
But
That didn't work.
Vince's storylines. I mean, to be honest, I don't know if they're his storylines, but whoever's writing those, amazingly racist.
who's this Lee racist?
Well, he works out back, let me just tell you. And he does a fantastic job. Another move that we never, kind of touched on, the backhand chop.
Why would I want to touch on that?
I'd touch on that.
Yeah, but it's not a finisher.
I know it isn't a finisher, but as a well, no, ain't even a transitional move.
Is it because of the woos?
Is it because of the woo? It should be called the woo chop.
It's history. That is literal history. We were saying it the other day. No matter where you go, any point of like a wrestling
Match.
we'll call it a community because the wrestling fans is a community. No matter where you go, can be an indie show, can be a main event. You hear like that, you hear the woos, and I just think that as a wrestling fan, and obviously being a fan of other sports, you don't get that. You don't get that. When somebody hits a home run, they don't go, "Oh, Babe Ruth."
Yeah.
You know, and I just think that's kind of where like the wrestling kind of differs.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The chop is iconic to Ric Flair. Like you can do the figure four and people do the woo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you're right over there. You've been coughing quite a bit.
No, I'm dying, mate.
Do you want some water?
No, I'd rather not, because I'll probably cough it up.
Lovely.
Mm.
The chop is just it is sentimental to the point where you hear it and it's like done. Everyone knows the woo of it.
It is.
Everyone goes,
It's
"Oh!"
like, and we need that as our doorbell.
Yeah, but
What we didn't play a game, and we didn't. I don't think we had one ready, did we?
Nah, I was meant to, but then I just
oh,
didn't
what
bother.
is it? Callum Chuck or was it
Chuck
Chuck Palumbo?
Callum Chuck or Chuck Palumbo?
Okay, do we know any facts about Chuck?
No, because he was a mid card at best. Who
tagged with Billy?
and they with
was
one
the
of the
whole-
worst gimmicks, and they were portrayed as a gay couple.
Okay, that's the first question. Was it me, Callum Chuck, or Chuck Palumbo that was tag team with Billy and was a part of a gay couple?
But to be honest, I'm stumped. Do you do phone a friend or
Well, you can phone Rico.
let me phone him?
Phone his sideburns.
Imagine if I just
Gotta
typed
say
you.
Rico's Rico's
Nuts.
sideburn.
Rico's
Got him.
Rico's nuts. I gotta say.
I mean, nuts isn't crazy, but yeah,
Like,
either or.
imagine if I just typed Rico into my keypad and it actually got through to Rico.
Hello, this is Rico. Oh shit! I love you, Rico.
I think maybe it might be Chuck Palumbo because we know that it's Chuck Palumbo.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, we're going to say Chuck Palumbo.
I
Is this
can't
gonna be-
remember the last time I saw you with bleached hair, red pants.
Well, you obviously don't see me on Friday
That was
night.
this morning.
Yeah.
Getting off in a white suit with Billy Gunn.
Right. Okay. Right. I'm quite disappointed by your answer here, but is this gonna be a final answer?
It is Chuck Palumbo.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not having given you an answer yet. So, is your answer to my question?
Yes.
Is
Our
what?
answer is Chuck Palumbo.
Okay. The answer is.
You can't even get the name out.
Yeah, unfortunately it was, and that's the end of the game.
Oh, it was only one question.
Yeah,
One and done.
I thought it was a hard enough
Chuck.
question. I think it was a hard enough question just to be one.
We did struggle, to be honest.
Yeah, it's one and done, like Chuck Palumbo's career.
Sorry, Chuck, if you're listening.
He is probably one of the 13. We discount Hogan.
I like it so far. So far, in our 14 listeners, we presumed
It's salted.
It's Chuck Palumbo, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair.
None of these are watching or listening.
No, these are our 14 fans. Ric Flair. Mr. McMahon, also remember.
Now, Mr. McMahon's created 10 accounts. He's trying to keep tabs on the copyright. I think, to be honest, would that kind of wrap up this
No.
episode.
Well, how long have we done?
We've done 54 minutes.
Is that long enough?
Well, last one was 52.
Oh.
Oh.
I've never lasted this long.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Neither Chuck Palumbo in his career.
Oh, Big Daddy.
Can we just end on a lighter note than Chuck Palumbo?
Why does he deserve this? He's probably at home having a cup of tea going, oh.
I did all right.
Yeah, I was TSD champion.
Bitch, what have you done? You're making a shitty podcast at home. What are you doing with your Saturday evenings?
Oh, I had a belt once. Right, what lighter note do you want to leave it on then?
Well, pretty much that. That was a fair bit lighter.
Okay, well then that being the end of the episode, I think...
Oh, Rolling Thunder, not a fan of. There we go, done.
Okay, right.
Powerbomb, not a fan of.
Power Slam, love it.
Wrestling, I hate it.
Gold Dust
Just
Power
saying.
Slam, love you.
You piece of shit.
The Rock Bottom, I don't really like it.
5 Knuckle Shuffle, absolutely the worst.
Why
way
didn't we
of-
do this from the fucking start?
No.
It's power round.
To be honest, I think we can call that.
Well, quick power round then. Come on, let's just finish at the power round.
Okay, right.
Cool. Love.
MV. It's,
Pride!
Alright, so wait, Sami Zayn, your haluva kick is awesome, but your finisher should be
Blue
the
Thunderbomb.
Blue Thunderbomb. It should be
Oh,
straight
not
away.
okay,
Mission
so
Open
should we,
Driver.
should we do that as a last one? What their signature should be their finisher.
Baron Corbin.
Deep Six instead of End of Days.
Yeah, in the days, don't get me wrong, it's a great finisher. It's good moves, but I think Deep Six does look sick, and you can absolutely looks better. I personally think, but End of Days is great.
Yeah.
I can't think of anyone.
Well, quickly.
I want more pile drivers.
They won't do them anymore
They
because
can't.
it broke too many necks.
Yeah, I suppose. You know, hardcore.
What are you doing, Steve?
Oh, I just realised we haven't talked about Tombstone. Tombstone's probably one of the best finishers, surely.
It's because it's on another level. You don't need to talk about the Tombstone. It's not. It's universally loved.
Yeah, fair enough.
In that case, then why have I just spoke 20 minutes about Sweet Chin Music?
Yeah,
Oh.
You've just wasted my
Yeah,
life.
you wasted 20
That's
minutes.
20 minutes that we're
of
never
Chuck
going to get
Palumbo's
back.
life.
Yeah, Chuck Palumbo. I think we should email Chuck Palumbo like apology letter.
Chuck, if you are listening, you should have stopped this
With
podcast ages ago.
Chuck, if you're listening in a room with Ric Flair, Crash Holly, Bob Holly, and Andre the Giant,
I hardly.
And Benoit.
yeah, we're sorry.
Eddie's in another room.
Yeah, Eddie's upstairs.
Eddie's in heaven.
Yeah, Eddie's upstairs.
Hold on, whoa. Bob Holly is not dead. We met him last year.
Oh yeah, we did, didn't we?
Yeah, and he's a
That was me.
really
And-
nice guy.
Yeah,
And
I was-
Jim Duggan.
I'll tell you what, quickly to end this. That's a good note to end this on.
Yeah.
Jim Nugget.
Nugget.
What? Sergeant Slaughter with the atomic nugget.
He just comes out. He's a massive superstar, but he's dressed in a costume of a McDonald's chicken nugget. Just
Well, Jim
with a 2x4.
Oh!
Jim Duggan, we met him last year at a random Comic Con. Holy shit, the nicest man I've ever met.
Yes.
And I want to be his friend.
I would love to be Jim Duggan's friend.
We love you, Jim Duggan.
We do. That's it. We'll end on. That's quite a nice note to end on.
We love Jim Duggan. Do you
Follow,
love Jim?
I love Jim Duggan. He's from Texas, man.
Did you love Jim Duggan?
Oh, more than Duggan itself.
I love Duggan. I love Jim.
We all love Jim.
I love
In
Jim
Jim we trust.
and Nuggets.
And of course, Tug Nugs.
2x4s.
In that case, I think that's the end of the episode. I'd like to say that if anybody is listening, from the 14 fans,
Especially Chuck
Anybody
Palumbo.
from the 14 fans, we've got a Facebook account.
To be honest, I think we talked about Chuck Palumbo more than anyone else.
Yeah, can we just call it Chuck Palumbo?
What, this episode?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Chuck Palumbo.
Do not sully Dean Malenko with
Dean
Chuck Palumbo.
Malenko.
We've got a Facebook account. That's facebook.com/The Savage Department.
We've got Twitter, haven't we?
Twitter, that
The
is
Savage Department.
twitter.com/The Savage Department.
Well, there's three of us. We're all kind of running it. Like Mike, you run the Twitter. So if you want to say hey ho, what do you know? We love Chuck Palumbo.
Do what you like what you do. All
Yo.
that business.
Yo.
Say it with a bit of venom in your voice.
No.
I like Venom.
in my
Best
mouth.
Spider-Man villain.
We've got an Instagram account coming.
Yeah, when I get up and move my ass,
Yeah.
I'll set that up.
And
Get some new socks.
hopefully as well, this should be on iTunes as well. So if you can go and check that out, that would be much appreciated. But
also-
episode 2, Chuck Palumbo,
If anyone can send this to Chuck Palumbo, please.
please do. Tag him in it.
Tag him.
At Chuck
Chum
Palumbo.
he was a good wrestler.
Palumbo.
If you want to
Fuck
tag,
off with that.
if you want
That's
to
for
tag
Dean
Chuck,
only.
if you want to tag Chuck in this, by all means.
Or
go ahead.
Rico. I'll take a Rico.
You'll take Rico.
Rico's nuts. I'll take a Rico.
I want some chicken nuggets and Rico.
This is it. So episode 2, Chuck Palumbo, is done.
Next episode.
Chuck Palumbo.
No, I reckon we should talk about.
Actually, no, tell us. Anyone wants to chat about anything?
Yeah.
Not Chuck Palumbo in.
No, we've talked about him enough this match.
I don't know.
This match?
What was this? A triple threat that I didn't know about?
What? All three of us against Chuck Palumbo?
Oh.
He still get beat.
He'll pin himself.
Yeah,
if anyone...
if anybody wants to,
Sean Stasiak.
give us any kind of
Martin Drake.
suggestions on what they would like us to talk about.
Apart from the normal comments of like, go kill yourself.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably get fucking crap loads of those.
Oh, I really hope.
I can't
I want some hate mail.
I'd like haters.
Yeah. I like haters.
Because then I'll just get Chuck Palumbo's address and redirect all the hate mail to there. So
Well, anything.
You bastard! You absolute bastard!
well, he deserves it.
No, he doesn't.
I think I'm gonna 100% Google Chuck Palumbo, see what he's up to right now after this.
What, just like Google map him and he just instantly appears?
Hello.
Well, it's like you look in a mirror and say Chuck Palumbo 3 times and he just appears behind you. Hello, I'm still relevant.
Okay.
I think
It
in
is
that
now.
case, episode 2, Chuck Palumbo is coming your way.
Chuck Palumbo.
That's only for Dean!
Dean Malenko.